Hey guys, this is Chris with Live Life Outdoors. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of my Smith and Wesson M&P 9mm. This handgun is actually phenomenal. I love it, and I've got about 1,000 rounds plus in it so far. Haven't had a single malfunction, ejection issues, anything like that. I've used a wide variety of different bullets, different brands, brass case, steel case, different weights of the bullets, and it's been phenomenal. So a couple of quick specs about it. It is a polymer frame, which is really nice to be able to help reduce the weight. The barrel and slide, as well as a lot of the structural parts inside, are stainless steel, so it's good quality. A couple of quick specs for you. The barrel itself is, because this is the full size, the barrel itself is 4.25 inches long. The overall length is 7.63 inches. Overall height, 5.5 inches. And the width, at the widest part, is the slide release. And these are actually surprisingly low profile. But at that slide release there is 1.2 inches. Now, with this being the full size, as I mentioned, it being longer, it's really nice because the sight picture is longer as well. The length of the sights there is 6.4 inches. That greatly helps the accuracy of the gun. I've actually been extremely impressed with the accuracy. Now this is a double stack, so the magazine is 17 round capacity. Now in some states obviously you have to get the reduced magazine, I believe 10, but obviously here where I live we can have the 17. Now another great feature of the gun itself is these back straps. Now, this is actually interchangeable. It came with 3. The medium was already on it, and then we have the large and small for those with larger or smaller hands. I personally prefer the medium. I think it's actually very, very comfortable. My wife as well, who shoots with me, she agrees. The medium is a very great fit, but if you do prefer one or the other, it's very easy to interchange. This little tab at the bottom here is actually a tool that's built into the gun. There's no other tools required. You give that a quarter turn, that way it's at 90 degrees, it's perpendicular. Pull that right out. So that acts as a punch. Obviously you don't want to be banging on or anything like that, but if you need to kind of work at something, you can doubles as that. But with that out, all you do is just slide that back strap right off. There's a little tab up top of all these, so you just put that back into the top, and there you're all set to go. So put this back in at the 90 degrees, give it a turn back to the position, and it's simple as that to interchange that. So it's very, very user friendly, even with making changes to work better for you. Nice thing about that tool is it actually does kind of create a little bit of a lip there, as you can see, and that's great for tactical reloads. If you're trying to reload quickly, you can just slap that there, slide it up. So it makes it very quick to be able to find where the magazine needs to go, line it up, do it quick. So that's a nice feature as well. Kind of intended or not, it's great. Now the weapon itself is actually quite light. It's about 25 ounces if it's unloaded, 24 to 25 ounces with no magazine. So you know, it doesn't really feel that it's that heavy once you're shooting it. It's because it's so comfortable. Trigger as well. Now this kind of, people think it's a little bit gritty, maybe a little bit rough when you're pulling it. I did kind of agree with that. There are some different things you can do to help that. I'm not going to go into that today as well, because I personally don't think people should be messing too much with triggers, but I kind of polished it up a little bit, helped smooth it out, which was nice. Now according to the specs it came with, they were saying that the trigger pull is about 6.5 pounds. That's fairly accurate. When I tested it, it was about 6 pounds 10 ounces on my particular model, so you know, not too bad. Definitely does not feel that heavy when you're shooting it, because it just is very comfortable, so you don't really notice that too much, in my opinion. Now the particular model, the actual M&P9, has no thumb safety, no external safeties on it whatsoever, so it is something to take note of. It does, however, have a trigger safety. Now the trigger safety here is, as you can see, it's the hinged trigger. So there's that little tab. It's going to be very difficult to see, but there's that little tab on the back of the trigger. Now if I'm just going to be, and again it's already been safety checked, it's unloaded, but if I were to just start pushing on it from up here at the top, that tab right there prevents it from actually going off. If I were to drop it, same thing. But again, safety check, when you're pulling it down here where you should be, as you can see, that tab, if I can get it on the camera, that tab actually goes up inside, allows you to pull it. So it does have a built-in internal trigger safety, which is nice, but other than that, it doesn't come with any other safeties on it. So when I bought it at the time, it came with 2 magazines, which is nice. Would like to have another one, so I will be purchasing one just for convenience, and if you hit certain sales with certain stores, they'll probably give you one as well. My friend was able to do that. So it's, again, very accurate. I've been extremely happy with it. Right-handed, obviously, with the mag release, but the nice thing is, as you can see, it can be swapped out, but it doesn't come ambidextrous. There is an ambidextrous slide release, though, so a lot of people will be able to like that it's on both sides. So very nice and easy to break down as well. I won't go through it to add any more length to this video, but I will possibly be posting a future one on how to actually break it down. Very, very easy to do. And so yeah, I'm very happy with it. If you do have any questions, obviously feel free to leave a comment. I'm more than happy to respond. And also be sure to like and subscribe for my future videos, because I love doing these and want to be able to do more. So thanks so much for watching.